I'm Tara Monster, and I like to make things. Today, I'm going to show you how to DIY your own Halloween decorations from things that I found at the dollar store. So we're just going to make them over so they're a little bit scarier and a lot cooler looking. I'm getting in the mood for Halloween, and I hope you are too. This Moon Phases hoodie by Revival Inc. was made by yours truly, and if you want to get one, there's a 20% off coupon below in the description. So, if you want to make some fun DIY Halloween decorations, let's get crafting! The first thing we're going to make is a light up ghost garland. Supplies you will need are some rubber bands, a Sharpie, a regular white trash bag, and some lights that have balls on them. I watched a Pinterest tutorial on this and they had these like mini little lantern lights. But I found this strand of ball lights at the dollar store, and I'm going to use them. They look pretty cool when they're lit up, and so I'm going to make these little ghosts that go around them. The first thing we want to do is just cut out some of our trash bag to make the ghosts out of. And you want to cut a square that's big enough to fit over the ball and still have some hanging down. So I'm actually just gonna roughly guess how big that needs to be. I'm gonna say about here. Okay, so I'm gonna mark that. Just some little marks. And the cool thing about this is since the trash bag is 2 layers, we'll have enough for 2 ghosts, just making 1 cut. And I know what you're thinking, oh no, don't use your fabric scissors to cut a trash bag, but these are old ones, and now I just use them for cutting everything. So I want to just cut along any seams you have. Now we got 2 pieces. I'm going to take the first one and ghostify him. So you just pull this around and put a little rubber band right over the top. And look how cute he is. We're gonna give him some eyes. Ooh, how cute is that? So now we're just gonna repeat this for each one of these little balls. And then when you're all done, we're gonna have a bunch of little ghosts that we can hang up. Now I am having some friends over for a pumpkin carving event this weekend, and in order to do safe social distancing, we are going to do it outside in my carport. And so I did put up one of those big carports in the backyard so that I can see people all winter long. And I'm going to decorate it all with all of these decorations that I'm making in the video. Just do another quick one here. And I got these little hair bands just for braiding my hair, you know, if I wanted to do a bunch of braids. But you know, you can use any kind of little rubber bands. Twisty ties would work too. You could even get white ones and then you like wouldn't see them as much, but I'm not that worried about it because I think from when they're hanging up, you're not really gonna see the little rubber band. And now we have our full garland of little ghosts. Let's turn them on. Oh my goodness. That turned out really great. I am so excited to hang these up for Halloween. And now let's make our next craft. And we're just going to keep going with our trash bag theme for our next project. I like to call this one the trash spider. And I'm going to just hang this actually from the middle of the ceiling in my carport. Super excited. The supplies you need for this one are 2 black trash bags, some googly eyes. I found these at the dollar store. Some crepe paper I also got at the dollar store. And some old junk mail. Newspapers work the best. And some scissors. So the first thing we're going, and some tape. Don't forget your tape. Black tape is preferred. You can use any kind. I just found this electrical tape. Duct tape would probably work. The first thing we're going to do is cut the body of our spider out of the trash bag. And actually, you know what? I'm going to fill this with the newspaper first so I can get an idea for just how big he's going to be. So we're just going to want to crumple up all this paper. And now we're just going to start shoving this inside of our spider bag. So I just wanted to share this with you guys. This idea was something I came up with when I was in high school. We had this covered front porch that was so fun to decorate. And me and my 3 younger siblings loved to deck it out for Halloween. But we didn't have a lot of money because, you know, we're kids. And we could get a few things from the dollar store. But we also like to get creative with making stuff with things we just found around the house. So I came up with this idea for the trash bag spider. So this is your spider body. And what you want to do is just kind of get enough in there to make like a good shape. I think I'm going to add a little bit more. This decoration is great too because it's also waterproof. It's not going to get ruined if it rains. Okay, that looks pretty good. This is going to be a big spider, and that's what I want, you know? Like, I'm pretty excited about that. Come up here, we're going to use that black tape, which I buried. There we go. We're just going to get a piece big enough to go around his opening. Compressing the air out of him a little bit. And I'm going to kind of smush him into a spider shape. And see these points of the trash bag that stick out? I'm going to fold them under and tape them. This is why you want to use black tape. So whatever black tape you find laying around will work just fine. Okay. So here's his little spider body. And now we're going to make the head. Grab some more crumpled papers. And then you just put this in for the head. You just kind of want to shape them to your liking. And get creative with it. Oh yeah, looking pretty spidery. So I'm going to cut off this extra and like the part where the handles are. I don't want to leave that on there. Yeah, I'm just going to kind of like gather it up and then tape it down. Okay, yeah, I like that idea. I'm going to leave these out and use them as teeth. Impromptu idea. I'm just gonna like cut them into some like weird teeth shape here. And then use, I think, a little bit more tape to secure them. This is an improvement on Trash Spider. I'm gonna have to share this with my siblings. All these years later and I'm still making trash spiders. Ah, they're gonna love that when they find out. Oh my god, this is working so well. Oh, you guys, I love making Halloween decorations so much. It actually really reminds me of being a kid, as it was such a big holiday. It's always been my favorite holiday, like more than Christmas, more than anything. I just love Halloween. Always have. I also really love costuming when it's not COVID times. All year round, I have tons of burner parties, which are like Burning Man people parties. And they're all costumed. Like, they all have different themes. It's great. I love being able to costume all the time. That's something I've been missing during COVID so much. But I'm actually going to be making a DIY last minute costume tutorial next week. So you can see I'm actually just make a full skeleton costume out of some t-shirts. I think you guys will really like that. I'm just kind of shaping this here to make it look a little bit more like fangs. Wow, I'm so proud of this. You know, and it's not perfect. It doesn't have to be, right? Like, people are gonna know this is a spider once we add the legs. Okay, and now we're gonna put these giant, glow in the dark, by the way, sticky eyes on him. But in the past, for Trash Bag Spider, we would just like make some eyes, but since I found these, I was like, these have to be used. Yes! Oh my god. People are just gonna see this like glowing in the dark and they walk into the carport. Oh, it's gonna be great. Look at that spider head. I am so proud of myself right now. Look at the spider, look at me. Okay, and now you're probably figured out what we're gonna use the crepe paper for. We're gonna make long legs out of this crepe paper. Spiders have 6 or 8. I'm pretty sure it's 8 legs. So what I'm gonna do is just attach these with more black tape coming out the side. I'm gonna make 8 of them. But I'm gonna actually wait to do that until I'm in the carport hanging him up. So I will actually do a little bit of filming of me hanging all of these decorations we're making up in the carport today before my pumpkin carving party. So, yeah, that'll all be at the end of the video. And now we're gonna move on to our next project. And for our next tutorial, we're going to make a creepy spider vase. I'm gonna use this vase I found at the dollar store. Got some cool flowers to put in it, a Sharpie, and a hot glue gun. The first thing you want to do is draw a web on your vase. And don't worry, you will not see this Sharpie once you're done. Go. That looks pretty good. And then we're going to take our hot glue gun and trace all of our lines. Now we wait for the glue to dry, and then we take it outside to be spray painted. Yay! Wish me luck. All right, and here we are outside. We are just going to spray paint all this stuff. Remember our lovely spiderweb vase, some foam pumpkins and candle holders, and then our little spiders and dishes. And you probably want to use like a flat black paint. This is just some chalkboard paint I happen to have lying around. I'm just gonna use it because I know it's a flat black. First coat, and then I'll go over it. So my idea with the pumpkins is I kind of want them to look like they're dripping. Just this one, so I'm not gonna cover all the orange. Gets black at the top, fading to orange at the bottom. And then this one I'm gonna do just all the way black. I've actually got one little drip on the back here, but I'm gonna keep it because it'll add to the creepy coolness of it. And see how neat the freaking spider looks? Yeah, even though I thought I did a bad job, it actually looks pretty damn cool. Let's get these balls some more. And now to finish up the two bowls. Whoa, okay, this one came out so neat because the other bowl was on top of it. I'm actually gonna leave it like this, like the purple poking through the black. That looks super cool. That's neat. I'm gonna paint the orange one all the way though. And this is our vase. See how well it turned out? I was so worried that my kind of scraggly hot glue job would make the web not look that good, but I actually really, really like it. And combined with the black candle stick holders that I also got at the dollar store and painted, this is gonna make a really nice layout. So we have our candlestick holders here. Got our black pumpkins. Hey everyone, are you ready to see what I made with all of those DIY decorations and supplies from the dollar store? This is my pumpkin carving Halloween castle. Dun, 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 dun. Got some little ghosts we made. Got some dollar store creepy guys. Look at how spooky it is. We have our pumpkins set up over here. Some are already carved. And we also have some seeds in here we're going to roast in a little bit. And then we've got some more pumpkins ready to be carved. Some carving tools. These are some of the pumpkins that I spray painted. Lots of skulls. Another ghost we made. A witch from the dollar store. This is the trash spider. Look at him in all of his glory. Who says you can't make cool things out of trash bags, huh? Very proud of him. Coming over, another creepy guy. Our owl that we found at Goodwill. Yes. Creepy guy. Come in for a spell or two. Panning down here. Got my pterodactyls. Okay, so this guy is really special because he just showed up on our fence post 2 nights ago. Yeah. Somebody
randomly gifted us a skull. I'm not sure if it's an omen or if they were just like being really cool. So anyway, he's mine now. Those dishes we painted are here, full of candy. This is the one that still had some of the purple showing, which turned out really nice. Another one of the pumpkins, the candle holders here that we spray painted. And this is my pumpkin. His name is George. He's very, very scary. And this is our vase that we made. Even though I'm not that great with hot glue, I think it actually turned out really well. Spider vase full of spider flowers. Yeah! Turned out pretty good. And perhaps my favorite part, this is a heater we got at Home Depot, and we have rigged it up with a fan above it to keep all the hot air blowing up and across the carport, but also keep it very well ventilated because we will be in here with another household with masks. But yeah, this is my haunted carport, everyone. I hope you like how it turned out, and I would love, love, love for you to post in the comments below if you tried any of the Halloween DIY stuff I have been sharing, because I think a lot of it is super simple and really affordable and fun to make. I hope you enjoyed today's video on how to DIY your own Halloween decorations from items found at the dollar store. They're both affordable and easy to make. Let me know which ones you tried in the comments below. And don't forget to like this video, subscribe to my YouTube channel, and then ring that bell so that you can get notified when I make new content. I make a new video every week. Thanks again, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye! They're both affordable and easy to make. Affordable, easy to make. Hold your hand like this. And don't forget to subscribe, ring that bell. Oh, man, almost nailed it.